Thank you. Yeah, keep it going for Paulie. That's okay. Okay. Thank you. We can do that. It's nice to be here. How are you guys? I don't ever have money, and that's fine. But don't you guys feel like when you're poor, it's easier for people to like take advantage of you? You know. But then don't you feel like when you're rich, you just make more money? You know? Like, you guys remember that show on TV where people who could already afford cabs got to play for cash? Cash cab? You could have made that show for poor people. And had, like, cash taco truck, you know? Cash check cashing store, right? Thank you. I just feel like if I made that show, the host would dress up like a rat and he would hide in a dumpster, you know? And then when somebody dug through it for food, he would pop out and be like, "Are you ready to play?" He's like, "Question 1, for 50 cents in a single ride, when is Jesus coming back?" He's like, "All right, good job. Question 2, for $2 and a banana, on what floor of Barnes & Noble is the bathroom located?" That was correct. I took the subway up here tonight. I think you can tell that the cabs are for rich people from the ads in the cabs, you know? And how different those ads are from the ones on like the subway or the bus. Because I don't want to brag, but I was in a cab one time. And this commercial for a steakhouse came on called Smith & Wollensky. They go, "Smith & Wollensky, if steak were a religion, this would be its cathedral," right? Then you get on the subway, it's like, "Pregnant, alone, scared? Well, don't hang yourself. There's hope. Did you screw up? Do you need a lawyer? Give us $50. You want a great job parking cars? Of course you do. You're poor and you're stupid. Here's a picture of a family." Thank you. I was listening to the radio the other day. You know, I realized there's a lot of songs out there about like catching somebody who cheated on you, you know? But they don't make any songs about like thinking that you caught somebody and then confronting them, but then like being wrong about it, you know? Just having to stand there like an idiot while she explains to you where she was. And it, like, makes sense, you know? You ever hear that Whitney Houston song? She's like, "Friday night, you and your boys went out to eat, but only 2 of you had dinner. I found the credit card receipt." Okay, but what if the guy in that song is like, "That's because we split the bill 3 ways, and then Tommy gave me cash, and then I used my credit card for the 2 of us." You psychopath? What is you... Would you pick through my garbage again? Like, when? I thought you were going to stop picking through my garbage. She's like, "Whoops, sorry. Sorry, I'll just go to bed. My fault." It's hard to like be in a relationship though. I was reading an article the other day. They said that a lot of women don't like pornography because there's things in porn that's degrading to women, you know? Like coming on somebody's face. They were saying that that's degrading. And that might be true, you know? That's probably not that cool, but for women, but I feel like but I also feel like if you're a boyfriend, there's stuff that you do all the time in a relationship that's degrading to who you are as a man. You know what I mean? Like if I follow you around the mall carrying your bags, that's you coming on my face, but like all day. All day. Like, at least that thing that I do takes like 8 seconds and we're done, you know? So just got to keep it in perspective, I think. Thank you. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day. He's a black gentleman, and he was like, "You white people are crazy. You'll kill your whole family because your dog told you to." And I was like, I don't know if that's a white guy thing, but like, who's not going to obey a talking dog? You know what I mean? It's a talking dog, for Christ's sake. I'm not going to look a talking dog in the face and tell it no. I'm going to be like, please don't stop hanging out with me. Make more kids whenever you want, but where are you going to find another talking dog? I think white people, we are a little on the goofy side, though, speaking honestly. Like, I saw a white family the other day. They had Asian kids. I guess those kids were adopted, you know? But I don't know about you guys. Whenever you see that, doesn't it feel like those parents are, like, showing off a little bit? Like, when they picked out the baby, they were like, white one, no one's going to know that we're heroes. Thanks. I don't know if I want kids because I'll share something personal. I'll share something personal with you guys. My younger brother is actually mentally challenged. He has severe autism. And I guess that's not that funny, but I have another brother who's not autistic, and my friend met the one who's not autistic recently. And he goes, yeah, Mike, I met your brother. He's like barely retarded. Isn't that a funny thing to like learn about yourself? That you're not retarded and people think you're retarded. You're like, you should blink less and stop wearing that propeller hat everywhere. My autistic brother, he's like, I mean, he's a really good kid. Last summer though, something a little weird happened to him. He was in Special Olympics and he got disqualified from them. Can you guys? That's like a thing they do to Special Olympics athletes. Somebody blew a whistle in his face and was like, "You're done. Get out of here." And here's why he got disqualified. He was in a walking race, and he ran. And they reprimanded him for that. Isn't that messed up? Because he didn't like ruin Christmas or squeeze a puppy too hard. He figured out how to beat the other retarded kids with his brain. With his brain. I know, and Special Olympics, they punished a mentally challenged kid for doing something smart, you know? It's okay, Special Olympics, stopping winners from winning. Since 1962. Comedy's a fun job. I hope you guys are taking care of your wait staff tonight. They're working really hard. And I used to be a waiter, actually. And I think now that I don't wait tables anymore, I want to make a reality show about being a waiter. We're going to take, like, really wealthy people who've never had to do it before. And then we're going to beat them to death in front of their kids. So, thank you. I'm excited about the show. It's called The Rusty Hammer. That's it for me, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good night. God bless. Thank you.